Brother versus brother. Bucks versus bros. Alpha versus Omega. The hype is real. I'm Iain Chambers, and this is your Wrestlezone Roundup Double or Nothing special. Now, for most of the 21st century, fans have had one point of call when it comes to watching professional wrestling: WWE. After Vince bought WCW back in 2001, he completely dominated the wrestling industry. Fast forward to 2019, and today we see a much cleaner, somewhat kid-friendly version of wrestling that millions of fans around the world still love to this day. However, after seeing the recent success of the likes of Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks on the independent scene, lifelong wrestling fan and co-owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars and Fulham FC, Tony Khan, decided it was time to shake things up with a brand spanking new wrestling company. Now, of course, if you're watching this video, you're most likely a massive wrestling fan who knows all about the history of All Elite Wrestling. If you don't, even if you do actually, go check out ITV's YouTube channel. There's a fantastic documentary on there called Before the Bell, and it's free to watch. So we know that AEW will air on TNT, the old home of WCW, later this fall. And in the UK, we've got our fingers crossed that we'll see the weekly episodes over here on ITV. But before any of that, we will see AEW roll the dice for the very first time this Saturday night. It's double or nothing, baby. And here's what cards we know they're going to play. The buy-in. The pre-show to Double or Nothing will feature two matches. What better way to kick off your first ever pay-per-view than with two of the biggest stars of the future? Kip Sabian is a man UK fans will know very well, and he takes on Sammy Guevara. If I was a betting man, I'd say this one's going to be good. The Casino Battle Royale, 21 men, one winner. But this isn't exactly the same as a Royal Rumble. 5 men will start in the ring, and 5 more enter every 3 minutes, with lucky 21 coming in last. Plus, Jack Whitehall, random, announced on the latest episode of The Road to Double or Nothing that the winner of the Casino Battle Royale will face the winner of the show's main event, which I'll get to in a couple of minutes, for the All Elite Wrestling World Championship. We know this is going to feature the likes of Brian Pillman Jr., Billy Gunn, MJF, and Glacier. Yep, I said Glacier. Best Friends versus Angelico and Jack Evans. Back in February, Trent Beretta and Chuck Taylor appeared at the AEW rally in Las Vegas, announced they were joining the company. They'll be taking on the recently signed Angelico and Jack Evans on Saturday night. The 6-woman tag team match. AEW wants to showcase the women's division of professional wrestling like we've never seen before. These 6 incredible athletes, a mixture of veterans and up-and-comers, will be on a mission to make a huge statement. SoCal Uncensored versus Strong Hearts. One of the biggest announcements of AEW's first rally was their partnership with Chinese promotion OWE. And for the first time, we will see that partnership come to fruition when Strong Hearts make the trip to Vegas to take on the charismatic, super popular SCU, aka Christopher Daniels, Frankie Kazarian, and Scorpio Sky. Should be ace. Britt Baker versus Kylie Rae versus Nyla Rose. A woman with a lovely smile who could kick your head in, a badass whose kicks could kill you, and AEW's first ever female signing. Let's have it. Brother versus brother. I cannot wait for Cody versus Dustin Rhodes, a legend of the Attitude Era versus one of the leaders of the future generation. A bond of blood and a well-built feud revolving around point proving has set the table for something truly special. The Young Bucks versus the Lucha Bros. Matt and Nick Jackson have been very clear when it comes to their vision of tag team wrestling. They want to make it epic. But before they can make any real change when it comes to regular TV time later this year, they have to defend their AAA championship titles against one of the best tag teams in the world, Rey Fenix and Pentagon Jr. This is set to be an absolute show stealer. And Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega. Once upon a time, Chris Jericho said he'd never wrestle for a wrestling company not led by Vince McMahon. I, for one, am glad he lied. It's a dream match we never thought we'd see, and we're actually getting it for a second time. The first was, of course, a New Japan Pro Wrestling match where we saw Omega retain his title. I cannot think of a better match to main event your first pay-per-view. Plus, as I mentioned earlier, the winner of the Casino Battle Royale will earn a future title opportunity against the winner of this match, so it's all to play for. So those are the matches and the wrestlers we know we're going to see. But surely, if you're a brand new wrestling company, with your first ever pay-per-view, you want to have a couple of surprises up your sleeve. Is there a chance we could see free agent Jon Moxley show up? What about CM Punk? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And enjoy Double or Nothing. See you next week.